Victor Wembanyama and Taco Fall are pretty tall, but there are actually 5 other basketball players who make them look tiny. At 5 are the 2 tallest players to ever play in the NBA, Manute Bol and George Morrison. Can you imagine a time where 2 7'7" players were actually on the same floor together? For a brief time during the 90s, that's exactly what happened. Bol and Morrison were both in the NBA at the same time from 1993 to 1995. And let's just say, not a lot of layups and dunks were attempted each time they faced off. Now let's move on to giants who tried a career in basketball but failed to reach the NBA. One of them is 7'8" Paul Sturgis. After splitting his college eligibility playing for Florida Institute of Technology and Mountain State University from 2007 to 2011, Sturgis thought his basketball career was over, but then the Harlem Globetrotters came calling. After 2 years, Sturgis even got a call up to the Mavericks G League team, but spent most of his time on the bench. He'd return to the Globetrotters for 1 more year before retiring in 2015. At 3 is Sun Ming Ming. Dubbed the next Yao Ming, Sun towers at 7'9". Once doctors discovered a tumor near his brain when he was 15, Sun struggled to make a career out of basketball. He had stints in Mexico, Japan, and China in a span of 6 years, and even made a couple of movie cameos in the process. To this day, Sun holds the Guinness World Record for being the tallest professional player ever, but he might not get to hold that record a few years from now. 19-year-old Olivier Ryu is also 7'9", but doctors think he can still grow a few more inches. He currently plays for the Florida Gators, and many believe that a future in the NBA is plausible. But the tallest player to ever play any form of organized basketball is Abiodun Adegoke. At 7'11", the Big Naija will unfortunately have problems playing any level of professional basketball, but it's not to say that he didn't try. After playing a few tournaments in Dubai, Adegoke's hunchback has become too much of a challenge that was caused from growing out his entire house while he was still a teen. It got so bad, some even claim it takes him almost the entire shot clock just to reach the other end of the court. Turns out you can actually be too tall to play basketball.